So the last card you have your past is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card. This is very, very beautiful. She's by herself. She's in this beautiful garden. I've got this feeling of, you built this up for yourself. It's like, I built this up for myself. I've gotten rid of so many negative things. I only want to have positivity around me, positive energy, positive people. So that's what's happened. You've gotten rid of a very, very negative force in your life. That's what I'm seeing. There's someone you really removed, you really wanted to remove from your life. You had a very difficult past and up and down with them. I think this actually happened a while ago. And I think I'm seeing them here because they are around your energy again, sadly. This is going to sound a little bit strange. I think they left your life, and I think they were forced to leave your life, actually. Not just your life, but I think they had to leave an area. Yeah, I think they literally had to go. They had to leave. They had no choice. That's what I'm seeing. They had to. They were forced to leave. Maybe they had financial problems because there are pentacles all over this whole reading. So, yeah, maybe someone wanted something back for them. Maybe they owed some money. It might be worse, actually, because it feels quite heavy. It feels quite serious. I think there might even be something illegal around this. It doesn't have to be, but it feels very serious. Yeah, things caught up with them, I think, and they had to go. Maybe that's what it was. Might have been something illegal. Yeah, might have been something illegal. I'm getting that again. So yeah, when I see this person leaving your life, I feel very relieved. I feel like this woman, she's relieved, she's happy, she's by herself. Phew, I can just be by myself and relax. That's kind of what I'm getting. You had family around you as well. You still do, some close people. They were relieved as well. They wanted to see the back of this person. Yeah, and like this woman, you've set up a good life for yourself without them. You feel a lot more stable without them, without having this ex around you. You felt very unstable when they're around you, I think, but you did love them. You genuinely did. I can see that. So yeah, there's this energy around you, and I think you're feeling them around you. You might have heard something, it might have been on social media, I don't know, but there's a feeling around you that they might come back. It's like they might come back, That's what I'm getting, and there's a worry about that. And also there's a falcon on this card, and falcons fly away and they come back to their owners again. So I don't think you're afraid of them. You don't like it. You get a horrible feeling when you think about this, but it's not like you're afraid. You can handle yourself. You're good with words and everything like that. You can get your point across, but it's the feeling. It's the horrible feeling when you think about this, when you think about them being around you. You just get this horrible feeling. So I've got to tell you, I'm not seeing them being around you again. There's a lot of fear around them. I think if they came back, I think they'd like to, but they fear it. They're afraid. They know they can't for some reason. I think there are a lot of people around you who'd be very unhappy, actually. That's an understatement. If they came back, and they know that. So try not to worry about this. I know it's easy for me to say, but try not to worry about this if this is resonating with you. I'm not seeing this happening. I'm not seeing them coming back. You have a lot of protection around you as well. I'm seeing that as well. And you're very, very safe. Just like this woman, look at how safe she is. She's so content. So focus on that. Focus on the life you've built up for yourself. And, try and be content, because I do feel that you're protected. And I do feel that, that they're not going to come back. They want to, but I don't think they can. That's what I'm getting. All right, so the next card you have for your past is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you're protected. You have a lot of protection around you. There's someone else in your life as well. I think it's a newer love connection, maybe. I'm seeing three. You've got someone you're protecting, someone you love, and you've got someone who loves you. And then there's you. There's the three of you. That's what I'm seeing. This is really beautiful. I'll tell you how I'm seeing this. This is the first time I've seen this in this card. It's really, really nice. So I'll show you this. I'm looking at these three coins at the top here, and I'm seeing 3 people all together, you, this person caring for you, and someone that you're caring for, like a little family almost. You're all together, you're really close, and you're hugging each other. You're almost hugging each other. You're all together. You're surrounded by this border. It's like you're all together and you're protected by this kind of protective bubble that's around you. So you're well protected. You all are. And I feel as if I need to keep on reassuring you of that, because you do have this kind of horrible feeling that this person's going to come back. So just know, that's what I'm seeing in that card. You're well protected. And I needed to show you how I could see that. All right, so the other thing is, there's a bit of stress here as well about something else. There's someone, this can be the workplace card as well, work things. Someone doesn't take you all that seriously, I think, and it's around the workplace. I'm getting this horrible feeling of being dismissed, not taken seriously. It's like, oh, I don't take you seriously. What you have to say isn't important. It's like someone sees you as a child, and I wouldn't even speak to a child like that. It's really, really nasty. Actually, children deserve a lot of respect, and they don't get it. But anyway, someone's treating you as if you're kind of don't know what you're doing. That's what I'm kind of getting here. So, you've done your best, and I think you've tried to show that you do know what you're doing, and you do know what you're doing. You have good ideas, you contribute a lot. So this is really all about them. This is about them. This is about their attitude. And, they want to be more important than you and want to be more important than everyone else. And they're trying to show that. They're kind of posing. So, yeah, there's also someone else who's going to be around you a lot more in the workplace. And I think this might be a boss. This is someone who's very, very serious. And I think they have some authority around them. And I think they're going to see what's happening when they spend more time around the two of you. And they're going to be a support to you. That's what I'm seeing. And I think this other person, because they're in authority, this other person who doesn't treat you properly, they're going to be a bit worried about acting like this in front of this person who's in authority. That's what I'm seeing. So you're going to get support from this other boss or this person, and you're going to get a lot of support and a lot of help from them. And again, I want to show you how I'm seeing this as well. So if you look at the man on the left of this card, he's presenting something. He's trying to show these other two that he can do something. He's like, look at this, I've got this I'm presenting to you, and I want you to see this. But he's up on this bench. He feels as if he has to be up higher so he can be heard. So it looks as if he feels like, I can't be heard. The only way I can be heard and be noticed is to get up high on this bench. So, that's where that not being taken seriously is coming from. And if you look at the person in the front on the right hand side, he's wearing a kind of a jester's outfit. So here's this thing about not taking things very seriously. And the man behind him, he's a monk, so he does take things very seriously. And he's in a church, so he's like, I'm in charge of this church, I'm the monk. So that's how I'm getting that. And so I think with this more serious person, this boss or whoever this is, when they're around you a lot more, I think this other person's behaviour is going to die down, and then you're going to have more freedom. You'll start to feel a lot better around your workplace if this is all resonating with you. So it's really, really good. So if you're feeling this, I know it's very stressful. It's a horrible thing to have to deal with. It is going to die down. That's what I'm seeing there. So the last card you have, your past, is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the reading of Pentacles. So, yeah, again, look at this man. He looks a bit silly. He looks like a jester as well. So I think and a lot of other people around you know this, you hold a lot of things together in the workplace. I think you probably save these people or this company or whatever, whoever you work for, you save them a lot of money, I think, because if you look at this man, he looks a bit imbalanced, and this person's trying to throw you off balance. But he's holding these coins together with this infinity symbol, and they're not going to fall down, they're not going to roll away, because he's holding everything together, and you hold things together. That's what I'm seeing. So no matter what this person does to you, you're going to keep on going, you're going to keep on holding things together. And I also think that, if this is starting to get you down a bit, and I can see why it would, I think, there's only this one person that sees you in this way. You know, everyone else, I think they can see that you hold things together, you contribute, you know what you're doing. So concentrate on these other people and concentrate on your job. This is going to die down, and try and avoid them as well as much as you possibly can, because it is going to get a lot better once you have this other boss or this other person around you a lot more. Again, I'm seeing a similar thing, but I like this. I like that you're holding things together. All right, so the first card you have for your present is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit heavy. It feels like responsibility. You're responsible for yourself. You're responsible for other people as well. I was seeing this person in the Three of Pentacles who you do care for, so you might be financially responsible for them as well. And I think that's why this undermining has been getting to you so much. It's getting to you because it's horrible to have someone treat you like that, obviously. But the other thing is, you've always got your eye on what you're earning, because other people rely on you, a big heavy responsibility. You have to keep things going, and you're worrying about losing your money, losing your salary. You're worrying whether this person might say horrible things about you. They might come and tell the boss that you're bad, or you're this, or you're incompetent or something. Again, that's not going to happen. Don't worry about that. But yeah, that's why this feels so heavy. This can also be about patience and rewards. So yeah, just hang in there, do your best. You're already doing that, I can see that. And again, there are a lot of people who recognize that. And what I'm seeing here is in time, you are going to be recognized. There's a reward coming to you, some kind of financial reward. You might get a pay rise. You might get a promotion. It's something where you're going to be recognized. Money's coming as well. With this card, with all the pentacles all over this reading, obviously money is coming to you. And I think when that happens, that's going to be the nail in the coffin for this person. They're not going to die, I'm not saying that. But I think they're going to look silly. If they say anything to you after that, everyone's going to give them the side eye, because it's going to be like, well, that's ridiculous. They've been given a promotion. They know what they're doing. And why are you saying that to them? Why are you treating them like a child? This is ridiculous. So they're going to look like a fool. They're going to look like the jester if they say anything after that. So I love this. I love this so much. The next card you have you present is, yes, horrible, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is horrible. So, okay, this is what I'm seeing here. I think this is about this ex again in the Nine of Pentacles that you were worried about. Okay, what's standing out to me in this card is these swords. Now, they look like bars. It looks like this poor woman's in prison. And this is interesting because I was seeing the possibility of something illegal happening. That's what I was seeing in the Nine of Pentacles. I was saying that, something illegal. So now, I'm not saying they're in prison. They might be, but for some reason, they physically can't come near you. I think they'd like to manifest a connection with you, because if you look at the quilt on this card, there are red roses everywhere, and red roses obviously represent love, romance, all of that. They also represent manifestation, so they want a manifestation, a connection with you at least. Now, I don't know how long they've been away from you, but I think this is suggesting that it's a long time, you know, maybe a year, maybe more than that. So they have very, very strong feelings for you. You know, if someone's wanting to connect with you after a year, these feelings are very, very deep. But again, they can't physically come close to you. They can't, for whatever reason that is. It feels as if they're locked out and they don't have a key. There's something locking them, and that indicates it might be prison again. Doesn't have to be, but it keeps on popping up again. So yeah, that's what this kind of feels like to me. They're locked out. They know that. They can't come close to you. They're very, very hurt because of that. And yeah, you want to protect yourself from them. I'm seeing that as well. And you also want to protect someone else from them, someone who you're protective of. So again, that might be this child that I'm seeing, if that resonates with you, if it is a child. It doesn't have to be, it can be someone else you're taking care of. But yeah, I'm seeing that a lot in this reading, so it probably is. So yeah, if you want to protect yourself, if you want to protect this other person as well, follow your instincts, definitely do that. But I don't think I need to tell you that, because I don't think they're going to come near you anyway. And I think even if they did, I don't think you'd want to talk to them either. Okay, so the last card you have your present is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is pure emotion, pure emotion. And look at this. I don't know if you can see this very well, but there are these three little bells just at the front of this cup, just above the stem, little bells. And when you think about bells, you know, they call out to people, and they call out to people without using words. You know, when you think about church bells, school bells, what they're saying is, the bells are saying, come to me, come toward me. You know, it's time to come into church, it's time to come into school. So this person's sending out a message to you without saying anything. And what they're trying to say is, come to me, or I want to come to you. So if you're feeling this energy around you, with this, thinking this person's going to come back to you or they want to, that's why this is, I think. And you're fearful of that. You think they might come back to you because you're getting that feeling. And that's why, it's because they want to call out to you. But again, I need to reassure you once again, this is what I'm feeling that I have to tell you. They can't come near you. They absolutely can't. They can't come near you, but they want to call out to you. They want to call out to someone else who they want to be near. I think this is this person you're protecting. Yeah, they have a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets. I'm seeing that as well. But again, they can't come near you unless you let them. If this is a parent and child situation, a parent who wants to see a child as well, again, it might not be that, but I'm seeing that a lot here. If it is, there is going to be some kind of negotiation or something that's coming up for you around that, I think. So be aware of that, prepare for that. Again, there's locking out, locking away. I keep on seeing that. But yeah, you don't want to go back. And this is about healing as well. You know, you've been through this with this person, you've healed after you've separated from them, and you're a different person now. You've grown a lot. There are these beautiful water lilies at the bottom of this card. You might not be able to see, so I'll lift that up so you can see. So that's about growth coming at the end of this process. And yeah, so you've grown from that, and it's quite sad for them actually. I don't know exactly what happened between you, but I am getting a very serious, very heavy feeling. Something very serious happened between you. So okay, so again, if that scenario of a child and a parent is resonating with you, there's some kind of resetting of balance around that coming up again. So if there's any unfairness on whatever side, whether it's your side or their side, that's going to be balanced out. That's what I'm seeing. But don't fear that. It's all going to be very, very fair. Apart from that, you've moved on, you've grown. That's what they need to do as well. They need to grow, they need to move forward from how they're feeling about you. That's what I'm seeing now. Okay, so the first card you have for your future is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. This is very beautiful. I'm already feeling a lot of emotions around this. And again, I don't normally get this around this card. I don't. I'm getting a lot of new things in all these cards in this reading. It's amazing. So I love it when that happens. Okay, okay, this is very beautiful, very emotional, very, 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 oh, wow, it's beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. You truly, 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 truly love and care for this person who you're taking care of. Again, it might be a child, it might be someone else that needs your care. I am seeing a child. Okay, I've seen it everywhere. I'm seeing it here. This is what I'm seeing. It's so beautiful. This knight's holding up this coin like a child. It's right in front of him, and the gold of this coin, it's lighting up the whole sky for him. It's lighting up his world. So if this is resonating with you, they light up your world for you. They light up your whole world. And this is the slow card as well. It's about being patient. It's about working away at something slowly, gradually, until you get there. And it looks to me like you're holding them up in front of you, and you're saying, you might not have had the best start, but I'm going to work as hard as I can for you for as long as it takes to make sure things are better for you. So beautiful. I'm actually getting emotional myself. Yeah. If this love and this care that you have for this person, if that inspires you or motivates you to do things, you're going to be so successful. Because if you use them for your motivation, you'll do this. You'll be so determined because of that person, because you'll do whatever it takes for them. That's what I'm getting in that card. I don't need to say any more. It's so beautiful and it makes me emotional. So I will move on. So the next card you have for your future is the Star. Yeah, again, so beautiful. Look at this. They look up to you. They have faith in you. They know they can rely on you. That's a really, really special feeling, to know that someone feels that way about you. You know, there are a lot of people in this world that don't have anyone to rely on, but they have you. It's special for you and it's special for them. So beautiful. The other thing I'm seeing here is transparency, honesty. You know, this woman's obviously naked, so she has nothing to hide. You know, she's her true self. And I think this is also what's going to come through in this workplace, and I think that's what's leading you to this award or pay rise or promotion or whatever that is. You know, your honesty, your hard work, your transparency, and who you are, the true you, is speaking for itself. So that's, along with this work that you're doing, holding everything together, you're doing a lot. All of that is going to lead to this reward for you, this Star. That's what I'm seeing. You might not know it's there because this woman has her back to the Star. I'm telling you it's there. I'm telling you it's there. All right, so the last card you have for your future is the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is a little bit of a warning at the end, I think, and it's about this work thing again. Yeah, again, your honesty, your openness, all of that, that's going to win through for you. You're also a very wordy person. So you're very good with your words. You're very eloquent. You like to express your emotions through your words. So, okay, I'm always being told off for advising people, but I'm going to do this because this is what I'm seeing. Try not to show your frustration. Try not to show your frustration with this person who's kind of belittling you. You know, it's one thing to be honest, but then there's saying too much, there's being too honest. So be very, very careful not to vent your frustration. What I'm seeing is they're acting like a fool by their actions, by what they're saying to you, by what they're doing to you. Someone's going to come in, they're going to see all that, they're going to observe that. You don't need to say anything. Everything is going to show itself. They're going to look like the jester. They're going to look like the fool, not you. All you need to do is sit back and let it happen. That's what I'm seeing in that card.